And we've got some long shot scenarios as well from guys that need to go all the way to win. Surfers like Kalani Ball in this heat. It's a little bit out of his hands. We really have to focus on Michael Rodriguez, Morgan Siblick to see the fate of guys like Kalani, who's got that long shot effort. He's in a must-win situation for the contest and looking to close out the season with a title in this Challenger Series this year. Finally getting the opening ride of the morning. Gatien breaks the silence. Hits the lip quickly and he'll eject.
Second wave of the set. We saw Gatien take off on this one first. A lot of ribs up that wave. That second wave just kind of smooths itself out and gives you more of a cup.
And now rolling into this one, we've got Kalani Ball from Stanwell Park, deep off the bottom. Ooh, nice clean sweep off the top. Wave breathes a little bit. He'll come down with a two-turn combination and get on the board. Simplify scenarios like, hey, waves are firing, go get two good waves. It's easy as that. What do you think of that opening swoop, Rosie?
Yeah, opening swoop was nice and just in that money zone, and then also just meeting that lip line. So two maneuver combo to open up his exchange. Definitely the best wave of the heat, and so fun to see him start to get that swoop. He's that bigger, taller guy, fits so well in this wave, does well to negotiate that section.
In this first quarterfinal, opening ride for the Italian, Leonardo Fioravanti, #1 on the Challenger Series. Set up carve on the open face, but frames up a beautiful finish. He had so much time to airdrop. Stayed right over his board to get the completion.
Yeah, that first wave is so important, I feel like, in a heat, just to like feel where your equipment's at, feel the water underneath your board, and get it kind of just de-stresses you, Joey. When you get to your feet, you feel the wax under you, you complete a ride. It's always just a good feeling. You have a starting point.
It's kicking things off with Snapper Rocks and finishing in great waves here on the North Shore of Oahu. During the break, Gatien got a wave to try to back up his 293. And we've got Ethan Ewing coming off his opener.
Yeah, Ethan waiting half the heat for his first encounter with the Haleiwa. Beautiful speed that he carries. Two-turn combo there, sweeps it around.
And now watching Kalani Ball as well.
Kalani Ball, he's doing really well in this heat. I mean, starting out with that 5.5 they had for the two-turn combo, and now it looks like he's going to improve. Michael Rodriguez and Ima, to me, yesterday, their performance and just their headspace right now, they are really going to be very dangerous on finals day.
Gatien setting up that first turn, tackling that big whitewater section. Also Gatien's wave.
I feel for Gatien because I just feel like he's been on that first wave of the set that has a little bit more kind of water.
Good section to work with. He's stuck in the 2 range. Here's Leonardo. There's that swooping carve and another weightless connection that he just floats down and stops on. And then to Leonardo's.
Yeah, Leo, this was super fun to watch. So Leo just identifying that the two-turn combo has been scoring very well, especially when you approach that end section that has all that velocity coming at you. Yeah, just the timing, the way that he met that lip line. Super fun to analyze this from this water angle, because that's when you really get the idea of that avalanche that's coming back up at him, and he has to get down through that.
Bunch of goose feathers there. He made that look real smooth. That was a big airdrop. As we look at Ethan Ewing, one of the best styles in the game. Lays down that beautiful forehand hook. Has to kind of change gears with that section, but still frames it vertically towards this inside corner. Snap to slide. Awkward transition to right away. So he'll be incomplete on the end section, where he sets up a big free fall into the flats. This was Ethan's wave.
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know if maybe he was standing on his leash when he took off on this wave. Definitely did the late takeoff into it. Almost missed most of the critical section on this wave. It's going to go into his top 2 because he's only carrying a 6, but I don't think this wave is going to be too high up on the scoreboard.
And Gatien needs an 8.74 now. Things were definitely a bit sleepy for waves in the first 10 minutes of this matchup, with Gatien traveling down the line. Lay back incomplete. We're going to close out the first quarterfinal Leonardo Fioravanti takes a big win, 7.93 and a 4.5, showing that he is number one in the Challenger Series rankings. And Kalani Ball advances on in second.